I walked into the bed and breakfast, tired as ever. First I entered the bathroom, turned on the light and washed up. I was too exhausted to turn on the rest of the lights in the room, so it was a little dark. My bag was thrown under what appeared to be a full-length mirror. There was not enough light to make out all of my features, but I could make out the basic shape of my body in the reflection. It's not like it mattered. I was going to bed anyway, so I didn't need to check myself out. I could see my reflection in the corner of my eye, following me as I shuffled round the room, as it should. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I was out. A few hours later, I was feeling a bit chilly. I felt a breeze on my face. I thought that someone must have left the window open. When I got up and scoured the walls for a window, all I found was drywall covered in tacky wallpaper. To get a better view, I walked over by my bag and turned on the light switch. When I looked towards my bag to get a jacket, I found the source of the breeze. That was no mirror. It was a window, and it was open. Whatever was on the other side of the window was now in my room. I heard a noise coming from the bathroom. I found myself wishing I had turned the lights on sooner. My house is old. It's by far the oldest house on our block. We tried to liven it up, to make it comfy, and we did a pretty good job. We put colourful rugs on the freezing cement, lamps in every corner. Every room was nice and modern, except the basement. When I was a kid, I would sprint up the stairs coming up from the basement. I don't know what I was afraid of. Maybe a ghost. Maybe a monster in the dark behind me, waiting for me to turn around so he could catch me, and I don't know what he would do. But now, as a 17-year-old boy, I'm walking up the stairs from my basement, and my childish fears, long repressed, are coming back. I tell myself to shut up, but dark parts in the back of my head tells me to run, to get out now. But more than anything, I want to rocket up those stairs as I did as a child. But I force my feet to take even normal steps. I feel the overwhelming urge to look behind me. But I also want to win the battle of paranoia that's going on in my brain. So I slowly walk up this seemingly endless staircase, my palms sweating, my heart racing the entire way. But about 10 steps from the top, I felt an icy cold hand close around my ankle. You crawl into bed at around 9. Funny, that's a little early for you, but you don't seem to care. You toss and turn for a few minutes before you feel it. Somebody's watching you. You're sure of it. You scan the room, finding nothing, but you still feel uneasy. You lie back down, facing the room. You shut your eyes and try to sleep, but you can't. You still feel the eyes on you, watching you. You pull the covers over your head, and the feeling fades. You relax and close your eyes, but as soon as they shut, the feeling returns. You're scared to move the covers to search for the eyes that you know are watching you. You're terrified, but you yank the covers down. And as you do, your heart skips a beat. You scan the room, seeing absolutely nothing yet again. The feeling disappears, and you scold yourself for acting like such a child. You roll over toward the wall and quickly fall into peaceful sleep. But let me ask you this. Do you know how many hiding places there are in your room? I do. Thousands.